Hello, hello. I almost said happy Friday. It's Wednesday. Okay. Whatever day of the week you feel it is. Uh happy happy Wednesday. All right. Drop me a comment if you're here. My name is Tracy Winesapple. You're live in my studio on a Wednesday. Hello, Diane. Hello, Dora. Dora just answered for you to send an email to support@yourartfuljourney.com. Hi, Patricia. How are Patricia and Patricia back to back? Hello, Christine got her shipment today. That made me so happy. You guys don't want to know how late I've been up. It's okay. Happily been up. Let me just make sure this is turned down. Okay, good. She found it. Perfect. I love it when the question can be answered. Okay. Hi, Connie in Tennessee. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to make sure I can see this on my second screen. There we go. I feel like I'm there. Hi, Lynette. Hi, everybody. If you're joining me on Art Journaling for Beginners, I'm there as well. Hi, Donna. I got my shipment too. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you. That means my work is paying off. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. Hold on. How do I make this large size? Please. There we go. Hello, Judy in Canada. Hello. Yes. Hi, Tracy in Annapolis. Hi, Tracy. I just got my order. I'm so excited. The smell is so good too. Okay, you guys might be wondering what everybody's talking about if you don't normally tune in to me or if you're not a member of Mixed Media Makers or Your Artful Journey. I had been super busy and super inspired. And I announced on Sunday I was working on something, and like I shared a couple of examples. I tied mine all together here. I can take these apart. I just put them on a ring. My order, yay. It's here. It got there. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I did my best, but I rely on the post office. So I was using a little ring to put mine together. And tonight we're going to paint on one. I know I'm known for art journaling, and I art journal all the time, and Mixed Media Makers get so much from me, and your Artful Journey members, they get everything from me. But at the end of the day tonight, I decided I'm going to share, just do a quick tag on, so these, I made these. Well, I didn't make the, hi Mendez, I miss you too. So I made these tags. The little hearts pop out, by the way. Here they are. So here we go. There we go. So if you order, you guys don't want to know. The first night I announced them, I stayed up till 2:00 in the morning and got the orders done that day. Yesterday, as many orders went out, if not more. And so tonight I'm going to paint on the surface. And oh my God, Ruth, it was a pleasure to meet you and Ron in person. Thank you for coming out to my event on Saturday. It just seems like a lifetime ago. Hi, Jean. Yeah, if you guys placed orders with me, if you're wondering what I'm talking about wood surfaces, I do have them on my website. I don't know if I want to say order or not. Because I had to go to the hardware store today, or I went yesterday. And opened up an account, and the guy was like, "Hey, you've been here every other day," and I was like, "Yeah." So I just bought in bulk, and I came home, and then even the little thank you gifts that I was sending, I did a little thank you gift. I don't know if I have any more in here. Oh, here are the tags, by the way. They come in 10 in a bag. And then 5 of them say from and to if you want a gift bag, if you want to gift them. And then I did little thank you gifts with them. And they say thank you. They're little palettes. They say thank you. And then with my little logo, I just wanted to do a little like freebie with it. So today I got 3 orders to customize the little palette tags as thank you gifts. Okay, you do like the thank you gift. I thought that was pretty cool. And I've actually fine-tuned them and I made them nicer because if people are like, I got really crazy about lining up the thank you. So when they hang, the thank you is straight and the Tracy Weinzapfel Studios is straight. But I thought, and I left them raw wood so you can paint them. So paint the tag. All right. And then these, of course, if you're going to be with me in Wisconsin, these are the surfaces we're painting on. I had extras. I listed those. Okay. One is 11.5 by 11.5. The other one's 10.5 by 10.5. If you're going to be in my classes in Wisconsin, we heard today the classes are over, half sold out. So if you're in or around the Wisconsin area, you're going to want to sign up there. You get this one and this one, so you don't have to order it. If you want to order it, you can. Tracy Time Live Retreat is on for October 7th through the 9th. So if you're closer to Dallas or Fort Worth, you're going to want to check that out. What else do I have going on? Lack of sleep. No. Let's see. I got to make sure that this is okay. That's hand painted glass. All right. If you are looking to paint the hand painted wine glasses with me online, this is online. You can sit in your living room and do it. Then this class is for you. In fact, people who showed up at my event this weekend, I said, why don't you just paint them yourselves and take the class? Now, I don't think I was supposed to do that, but I don't know. It just feels good to have you guys painting your own thing. So let's just review. Here is the class that I'll be teaching online September 6th. I'm wondering, do they know when I leave? Oh, that's the end of the month. Okay. If you want to join me in Wisconsin, here are the dates, the 22nd through the 24th. That's through Valley Stamp and Scrap. If you want to join me for any one of my classes, there they are. Boop, 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 boop. There's the one I was talking about, the mixed media. I just have to tell you too, I'm going to tell you a little story about my dad. And then if you're looking for Tracy Time Live, I will be sharing those projects momentarily. They're going to be mostly customizable to our event. Oh, that looks like it. So yesterday I went to the hardware store. I took a little field trip. I shared the photos. My dad's an amazing kind of jack of all trades, woodworking, carpentry, general contractor, just amazing. Growing up, I've always assimilated, like every time I smell like pine, maple, birch, cherry, I can identify the woods by the smell, thanks to my dad. And so yesterday I went to this giant hardwood lumber place. It's not the words I'm trying to use. I've always wanted to be like a woodworker like my dad, but I just don't have that talent. But now I kind of have it and I'm doing it and I'm learning. And thank you for saying the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. In our case, it's usually nuts, but that's okay. So it's really exciting to be selling things that you guys want. So let me just split screen this for a moment so you can kind of see what I've been doing. Oh, whoa. Let's do it this way. So this was the first one I shared. I love to paint on smaller surfaces. Let's see if I can flip a light on over me. I like to paint on smaller surfaces and test things out. And this was my first one. It was a test. That was my second one. It was a test. Well, it started to work. There's a sunflower. Now ignore mine. I know this is going to look bad, but I use the rejects. So nothing goes out that I don't love. This I painted yesterday with Mixed Media. No, Monday. Mixed Media Monday. And these hearts do. Oh, I don't know if this will still pop out. It might not. Oh yeah, it will. Oh well. So these little hearts do come out. If you want them to come out and drill a hole in them and attach them up here, like I thought this would be cute attached up here. So sometimes I'm painting them a different color, but they do all pop out. Okay. Trust me, I know, because then I have to bag them up. I don't know if this still will. Sometimes I glue them in, sometimes I don't. So this one wasn't glued in. And they just pop out. So you can put them back in. I thought they'd be cute hanging. Like, wouldn't that be cute hanging off here? Anyway, there are the tags. Now, if you order them, I think they're on sale right now. I just thought I'd see if they work. Then I got scared because I got a number of orders like overnight. And then I was like, oh my goodness, what did I do? And how am I going to fulfill all this? But I did get help. I do have help. And I'm going to paint one today. So I thought I would paint this one. Now, ignore mine. I never send something out that looks like this. It does not say Iram. I moved this. I paint all the rejects. I don't think any surface should be go to waste. So we're going to paint this. I know I normally do stuff on an art journal, but I thought tonight I am just going to switch it up. Now, I'm going to do mixed media. So grab your art journal. We'll treat it the same way. Grab a piece of wood, a tag. I really don't care. Nobody's obligated to buy anything I sell. I'm just doing it because I want my groups and my tribe to have stuff that is kind of just unique to us and what we're painting. And great. Plus, I absolutely love, oh, so look. I don't know if she'll mind me sharing this. Why would she mind me? Anyway, this was one of the ones a very sweet girl said, girl, I don't know how she's girl, female, lady. They do smell good. It smells like wood. She asked me, would I do the little palette and just leave my logo off the back? And I said, well, what's your logo? I won't share, but I don't know if she wants me to. Why wouldn't she want me to? But I did put her logo on it. And so she ordered a bunch of those. And that was exciting. So yes, I will customize things. What I'm not going to do is inventory 82,000 sizes because trying to please everybody isn't going to work. But I am listing stuff on my website as I go and the things that are available. I'm still learning. Everything is a learning curve. You're supporting a small business. And when I say small, it's me. I don't know how much smaller you could get. But I thank you guys so much for the support and the love. And somebody did message me and say, those are too cheap. You should raise the price. Well, I will. I probably will raise it next week, but I'm just trying it. I want to see who's going to paint with me. So if it works, great. If it doesn't and you don't like it, paint on a piece of paper. Just paint with me. All right. Did I get that through to you? I covered all the upcoming events. Oh, I'm part of something else in September. It's online. It's an art camp. I'll find the name of that. We've been posting it. Yeah. And then I got asked to do something else. I'm going to put the big old no on it because I'm designing all the projects for the retreat right now, which are going to be only for the retreat peeps. So for those of you who ask me, I teach specific stuff for specific special events, and my retreat is the most special of special events. If you'd like to join us in the Dallas area, you are more than welcome to do so. And that is all I have to say about that. My name is Tracy Weinzaffel. Every Wednesday, I do a free art demo of some nature. I do have 3 memberships called Your Artful Journey, Mixed Media Makers and Art Masters. And I usually chit chat for the first 15 to so minutes just to welcome everybody here. But the 15 minutes is done. So let's paint. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just line this bad boy up and stand up. By the way, remember last week I was getting, sorry, I got to set this camera up. So Remember last week I was getting new carpet and whatnot? That is all in. So I am now walking on air. It's amazing from my massive little plumbing leak. Oh, look at that. When you order from me, they smell like a spice. All right. Well, that's this is like a man-made material. This one isn't wood. Like I normally use birch and stuff, but this is actually whiteboard. But I like cutting out of wood. So that's what, and it's going to say to and from. Don't worry about that. Mine doesn't say to or from because I used the rejects. I like the rejects. All right, let's paint. I just put everything away from Mixed Media Monday. So most of it should be at my surface, at my fingertips. Now, oh, I even threw my palette away. It's a fresh palette day. I'm just going to paint that in there like that for now, but it might come out. All right. Hello, Jackie in New York. All right. Now my gesso is down to the bitter end of the gesso. There's like hardly anything in there. So if it looks like I'm using water with my gesso, yes, I am, because I can hardly get anything out of it. By the week, every week, this is a free demo. So I will, save a little bit of time at the end to answer questions, but I do that primarily with my membership groups. And but I'm here, and I do listen. I do try to pay attention and answer questions as I go. But sometimes painting, chewing gum, juggling, having a glass of wine is something I do. All right. Now I'm just going to prep the surface with some gesso because gesso gives it grip. I'm going to take that heart out of there. There we go. I wanted it out. I don't really have a plan. Ooh, I know what I'm going to. Here we go. So if you placed an order, it's on its way, or it's there, you guys. I announced it on Sunday, and we started shipping on Monday, and I have it's really been great. My daughter's helped, her boyfriend's helped. I've got like a little sweatshop working for me. I should behind the scenes it a little bit more for you. It's just I've been so I don't know, just enjoying the playtime and getting creative. By the way, if you want to do texture right now, crackle, snap, crackle, and pop. I didn't even think about what we're doing. Oh my God, you guys, what? Start sending out some thoughts. What do you want to do? Thought I'd draw on it, a color. I don't know. What about just like a big old, I painted a sunflower yesterday, so please don't yell sunflower because it's the number one request I get, and I got it Monday. So I already have one of those. I mean, are we thinking Christmas? All right, there we go. It's covered. I don't have to do it that thick because just gesso. And by the way, you can always put this in backwards. This fits either way, so don't. Okay. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Don't worry if you get stuff on the sides. I don't even worry if I get stuff on the back. I can always paint it white if I want. Oh, I usually do a lot of texture, but probably jump into Mixed Media Makers and do like I'm thinking. I want to do something. Oh, I could do lavender. Lavender would be pretty. Let's do lavender. Let's do lavender with like, okay. Coneflower is another good idea. If I stop talking right now, I'd be able to like do something. Don't you love how I'm just chit-chatting? All right. I gotta, sorry, I just happened to look up and it just kind of. Oh, cactus. I think, happened to look up. I'm loving the lavender idea. I'm sorry. Okay. But I'm going to do it a little, who knows, maybe I'll paint fast and have a little more time to do something else. But let's see. I thought I'd jump mixed media makers we would do. Okay, let it dry. Let it dry, let it dry. Now, oh golly, somebody turn the heat up in this side of the United States. And they... All right, I'm grabbing my stencil brush and I'm going to, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is my archival ink, Mermaid Lagoon. I could do this with paint too, but this just came to my mind. I'm going to use paint, so don't get frustrated. Oh, I still got black paint on there. Don't worry. So we're going to do, oh, we really got a lot of black paint on there. Or it's stamp ink, so what happens is I don't wash it off and it just, there we go. I actually love painting lavender. I just want you to know these should be easy. The reason I made half of them to and from is because I know a lot of people like to gift their art, and this would be cute to add to a gift. So people were asking. I thought about also adding some that say hand painted by, and then you sign your name. Because by the way, it's whiteboard. You can like write your name. So I'll write. Now I don't know if somebody's going to want me to send this to them when it says to in e-rum. That was my. This was what I test stuff out. It's funny because no materials go wasted around me. All right. So this is just archival ink, and I'm going to end it there. Oops, no, don't do that. You will have a bit of a problem. Now, I'm just trying to get off as much of that ink as I possibly can. And I'm going to dip into the green. What do you think? See, I don't always have to paint. I could do this with paint too. Oh, what about some little lovely clouds in the sky? Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll put some clouds in the sky. Is anybody new here and you have never seen me paint and you have any questions, or you just want to say hi, I'm new, or you just want to lurk in the background? I love, everybody who shows up and my regulars, but I love when I can say hi to somebody. Maybe you've never painted before and you're wondering if I am like Bob Ross reincarnated. I am not. There we go. Look at that. Who wants a puffy cloud in there? So let's get this off. I know. I don't really clean this brush. This is my stencil brush that I use exclusively for inks. But I'm gonna increase the intensity of my teal since up here it was real dark. You're gonna be like, what? This was what you did? All right. All right, here we go. Just gonna wipe that off so I remember. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit because I just said, why don't we put some fun little clouds? Okay, where is my white paint? Titanium white. I'm going to use a different stencil brush. Oh, this one's quite dirty too. I guess cleaning my brushes is like an optional thing. Okay. There are some big fluffy clouds in here. So this is acrylic paint. This is just Okay. Well, I'm just adding some little clouds. Now I do sound like Bob Ross. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Okay. I don't need to go overboard. All right. Whoops. I need it. I'm going to try and clean my brushes. All right. Now, let's grab a couple of colors of purple. I know, well, let's do it in, let's make it easy peasy, light and squeezy. Let's do dioxazine purple and how about purple cow? Which is what I feel like right now. Dioxazine purple and purple cloud. I have people watching on YouTube as well. All right, so these are two. And then I'm going to grab a green. Which green? I kind of want like, I always love phthalo green yellow. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my palette. Ooh, shake. I'm going to give this a good little stir. Hold on. I do have like a stick that in. Give it a little stirring. And don't pull it out and get it all over your okay. There we go. Just want to make sure that's I don't need a lot of paint. I'm going to primarily do this with like a number 1 and a liner brush. I think we can do that. Maybe a little bit of grass in the background. What do you think? All right, liner brush. And I don't really care if the lavender meets the bottom. Oops, that was way up there. Silver and gold. Oh, way up there. Let's do 1. All right. Get that off. Now, I should be able to. I'm going to just mix these two together. Okay. And I'm going to really kind of. I might need to let. I don't need to let it dry. Who needs to let it dry? Just going to climb up the top of that. Patty, that's one of my Friday favorites. If you look on my Amazon affiliate, I can give you the name. Just give me a second because I'm in mid-paint. If you go under my Tracy Weinzaffel Studios resources and look in Friday favorites, it's in here. I know that for a fact. All right, I lied and said I wouldn't give you the link until I was done, but all right. Why not? Oh. So don't worry if It's not perfect. I have lavender growing in my backyard. It's kind of what conceals my propane tank, and it is so amazing. And it is imperfect. It attracts a number of bees. And I'm allergic to them. So I try to be very careful, but I love the bee community because it's very good for the environment, and there's a shortage, and they're dying off, and all that good stuff. So I don't ever do anything that is going to mess up the bee population, even though I can't go out there half the year and look around. All right, what do you think? Does it look like lavender? All right. Or does it just look like... That's why I said just don't worry about if it looks like it's getting too light. Okay. Throw a little bit of light in there, throw a little bit of dark. Just mix in the two colors. See, I love lavender. I did make a lavender syrup this year, but it didn't. Oh, look at that. Elizabeth said, Elizabeth, didn't you order tags? So you're going to have to do one and share it with me. I'm going to get some more. I love dioxazine purple. I love when I bring up memories of painting or crafting with your mother. My mother would sit us outside with macaroni. I hope my parents are not watching, or the neighbors of my parents. My mom was not like, my mom used to sew, but she was not a crafty person. She's done painting before, but wasn't really her thing. But she would sit us outside, and I remember this from our first house in Detroit. She'd sit us outside with macaroni that you could put through a necklace, and then she'd not slap some paints at us, but she'd throw paints out there, and then we knew we were really getting. And since she didn't want the mess in the house, we'd be making macaroni necklaces all afternoon. So it's not like these Pinterest moms who are killing it right now. My mom would not claim to be the Pinterest mom. But in 1970, there was no Pinterest mom to compete with. You could just be a mother and not be competing with the Pinterest mom, who was amazing. I would say for a while there, I had it going on in the mom department, but all right. I'm not going to go crazy. I actually like how soft this is. Now, if my parents' neighbors are watching, they're going to run over there and go, hey, do you remember putting your kid out there with... My brother used to do it too. Who didn't not make macaroni? This is my room key from the Best Western. Yes, you should save those. Why? Because you don't want them to get your credit card information. Okay, I don't. Okay, I put 2 colors of green. You're going to be like, this is how you make grass? Yes, this is how I make grass. You guys, I'm loving this one. Too bad I used it bad. Like, this is a bad tag. I would have gifted this to somebody. Maybe somebody who places an order will get a tag or something in there. You're going to at least get I got to turn this around. Why am I making my job so difficult today? This is why I wasn't worried about where things were coming from or going. You guys, thank you for the lavender request. Although I liked the cactus request. This is kind of in my... This is why you art journal. This is why you art journal. So when you go to paint a pretty tag, you have all these ideas to play with. All right. And I feel like I'm not going... Oh, what am I going to do right there? I think I might leave that out. I think I'm going to leave that out. See, I don't have to put it in. I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to attach... I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to attach it to my ribbon. Okay. You didn't know how easy that was, right? I'm going to attach this to my ribbon. I still need some more. and then have it hanging off. And it could be like painted purple with a little like love you, or I don't know. I don't want to miss the. Yeah, okay. Now, my son's calling. Son, I am busy. What do I do every Thursday? What do I do every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. On the nose every week? What do I do? Okay, I missed a little piece of lavender. Okay, we're done. We're done. I mean, it would be nice if there was something there, but I kind of like it. So I think I could make it a purple heart. Oh, a purple heart. You guys wanted a purple heart? I love the purple heart because of the meaning. Or should I just leave it out? I kind of love it out, but I'm open to ideas. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry this now. And we're done. Like, this is it. I'm not going to. Look at how nice it was to paint on this. And if you don't have gesso, you can use like chalk paint, but I recommend gesso because it always just gives good grit. Lavender. I kind of like it out. Now, I'm going to further this education a little bit. I like attention to detail. That was not difficult. Any one of you guys can do this. I would love for you to do it. Okay. For now, I'm going to leave it out because it's just making me happy. All right. Now, where is my, oh, look at how cool. This one is called Dusty Concord. I'm just going to do that. Look at that. Done. For those of you who wanted it purple, it's purple now. And it was like archival ink. But yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Actually, look at that. Oh, I really like that. If you missed the beginning of this, you can watch it on my blog or my YouTube channel. Look at how pretty that is. That just, I didn't slip it in there. Okay, do I have a piece of ribbon that's going to match? Twine. You can make a little hanger out of that. Yeah, not the right color. Oh, well, that would be the right color. Look at that. This is old stuff. I don't want an empowering or over empowering ribbon. I think I'm just going to put a piece of twine through it. I don't want something that is like crazy over empowering, just like a piece of twine. Oh, whoa. Look at that. I don't know about you, but I just made a gift tag. It's kind of my happy place. This could hang off a Christmas tree. Da, 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 da. Oh, you always got to make one size larger than the other. Look at that. Done. I'll photograph that. Handmade by yours truly. All right, look at that. I have time to do another one. But guess what? I'll just sit here and talk to y'all. So it wasn't that hard. Thank you so much. It was not that hard. If you are interested in the tags, I will give the link here. I just put my paintbrush in my drink. Dora, it happens to me more times than you think. So my drink is always to my left. My water is to the front. Plus, who wants to waste a perfectly good glass of wine? All right. By the way, you could probably glue this in and have it sticking out as well, but it fits really nice. Oh, look at me. Oh, I just can't help myself. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I know. I really like that purple heart. Look at that. And I just keep touching it because it's not quite dry. And I really like it. And I was going to do like I'm not going to add anything around. I'm going to leave it alone. Because by the way, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But that heart doesn't have to go in there, but it could go in there. Oh, All right, I'm painting like 1,000 of these. By the way, we haven't even gotten to ornaments yet. I'm making ornaments. Okay, to and rum. To and from. All right, and if you do want to order them, I am not, yes, I am. I'm going out to cut some stuff tonight anyway. And I think I have like 5 or 10 bags of tags ready to go. Hypothetically, I probably could ship them tomorrow, but I might relax. Just ordered my tags. I thought I ordered them on Monday, but I forgot to hit send. Now I'm excited. Oh, I love that. Have you ever drank the wine once you have dipped your brush in it? I have drank the wine that I have dipped my brush in. I have drank the tea that I have dipped my brush in. I have drank the water cup that I was cleaning my brushes in. I did that one night by accident because I didn't have my water basin. I mean, I'm not going to lift this up and drink out of it, which is why this is big and clunky. And I was using a red Solo cup. And I drank I'm still here to talk about it, but it was not a comfortable thing. Before I go to, I will tell you this, when I do mixed media, I do like to seal it. I'll probably use either a matte or a glossy satin sealer, spray it. I like to just go outside and spray it and call it a day. Every order that you get from me, let's just say this week, I almost showed you a bad tag. Every order that you order from me, let's say this week, maybe next week, I don't know. The tags come 10 for $9.95 right now. I put them on, this was just I'm releasing it. I want to see if people have any interest in anything I cut. This is my thank you to you. Yeah. Kara, I just sent the link out into the universe. There's no obligation to buy. This is just a new facet of my business that I can't tell you how excited, because guess what I do? In the morning, I go cut a surface, I walk in, and I paint it. Now, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Like, this is a piece, this is just a test. Look, this is just a test. I'm not done with it. Sherry, I will ship to Canada and it'll be actual shipping. So if you email me and I just get a quote, I have it down to a science and a padded priority envelope. Super easy peasy. If you email me at, you can either send it to support or info@TracyWeinzapfel Studios. I'll get back with you. And it's actual shipping. I will ship to Canada. I just don't have it through my website right now because it's kind of tough. But it'll be actual shipping. I go priority mail. I'm not in the envelope or shipping business. I'm in the easy peasy, light and squeezy business. All right. So hopefully that answers that question. And now, you can use a Sharpie and just write who that's from. All right. Did I answer all the questions? I'm designing everything for the retreat to be all on custom stuff. Like, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some fun stuff. So if you want to order more, by the way, this is just an introductory price, $9.95 for 10 of them. And somebody said that was too inexpensive. It is. I did it on purpose. I wanted to see if they would, if anybody had any interest. The fact that I stayed up until 2:00 in the morning with 2 teenage kids helping me was pretty awesome. Can I watch this again? Absolutely, Annette. Annette, I do post this on my blog. I'll probably have it up tonight or tomorrow. And here's the link to my blog. You can see past free demos. And I just want your feedback. Do you like this? Every third Wednesday, I do mixed media. And I didn't do it last week because I took Wednesday off. So this is technically the 4th weekend of August, but there is a 5th Wednesday of August. So we're back to art journaling next week. Watercolors, keep it simple. We're going to build up our ideas until you can just go, I can just paint this. All right. I'm following now. I hope to watch many more lives. Kara, I hope that if this was your first time watching, thank God it went okay, huh? All right. Some days are good. Some days are not. No. All right. You guys are so welcome. Jackie, I think you ordered too. I think your order is on its way. I recognize the names popping up. All right. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I noticed my watch has been dinging, so I'm going to go fill what orders I can to ship out tomorrow. Disregard the frown emoji. It was an error. Rosalind, that makes me laugh because sometimes when I go back and I review the comments, I see mad faces, and then I realize people are showing mad faces to something that I said that they're agreeing. They're not mad at me, but that makes me laugh. Oh, don't forget to call your son back. Oh, I got to turn off everything right now. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Because sometimes I go down the little rabbit hole of negativity if I see that, but I'm going to remember you said, sorry for sending the frown face. I'm happy. All right. Have a wonderful evening. Again, my name's Tracy Weinzapfel. If you are interested in anything that I have going on, you can check out tracyweinzapfelstudios.com and also yourartfuljourney.com. Thank you for being a part of my artful journey. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd have no reason to be every day waking up and wanting to do something creative. I love sharing it so much. I'll talk to you guys all soon.